Hello, my name is Danger Dan from the Orb, a society of hundreds of flat earthers from around the world. Together, we are here to disprove this whole theory that the Earth is a ridiculous giant ball flying through space. Because I was like y'all once. From a young age, we are all programmed to believe that the Earth is really a giant ball flying through space. We are programmed through books, education, science, and just our surroundings to believe this. We don't have a hope of a chance to believe the truth. I'm here today to teach you something that just because something's right in front of you, plain as night and day with tons of facts, doesn't necessarily make it true. I'm here today to prove to you the real deal, and we will discover the flat earth and how it works. Our first test is the men can't stand on balls test. Example, if the earth was round, Bane can't stand on a round earth. However, with flat earth theory, all of a sudden, being able to stand makes sense. Our next test, and you're going to feel silly when you see this one, is the fact that if our earth was round, this ball would roll away because of the curvature. However, the earth is indeed flat, otherwise this ball would roll away from me. But it just sits there, thus proving flat earth once again. Our final and most comprehensive test is the level on water. As you know, water always has to be level. If the earth was round, this would not be possible. However, the bubble's in the middle. Here at Orb, we don't really consider things like photos or videos to be scientific evidence. They can be too easily altered or manipulated, thus disproving their credibility. We're not really interested in things like facts. Here, look at this photo we have as proof of the flat earth. You see how it appears round in the photo? You turn it this way. Once again, flat earth is proved highly and completely possible. Well, if the earth is flat, how come the water doesn't fall off the sides? Well, there's actually a really simple explanation for that, and you're going to feel silly when you hear it. One word, 100-foot ice walls. Yep, they surround the entire earth. They're called Antarctica. And the walls keep the water in the oceans and on the earth and from falling off the edges into space. It's just like you never see the water fall out of a lake or out of a pond, do you? Well, flat earth works pretty much the same way. They didn't discover the earth is flat when they went to the moon because that was all made up by the government to hide the flat earth. You think as a people we could ever travel as far as the moon in the 60s, let alone land on it? It's really far away, and it's round, so you'd fall off. Plus, it's tiny. Haven't you ever seen it in the sky? The very idea of traveling there is just ridiculous. However, some people honestly believe these things, and they don't realize how ridiculous and fucking crazy they sound when they're saying these things. They just have a hard time using their brains. They're morons. All I ask is that you ignore things like your teachers, books, science, your surroundings, and just believe what makes sense.